Well, it's 7:30 this morning, and these days it seems like everybody has a Facebook account. But if we're not careful on there, our favorite website could do our reputation more harm than good. People have lost their jobs over what's on their Facebook or their social networking page, and others have a hard time getting a job after they post a controversial comment or even those scandalous pictures show up on their page, maybe because friends post them. So what then do you do after your online reputation is absolutely ruined? Joining us now live in the Fox 35 newsroom is Lauren Candito from Social Media Solutions LLC.com. Lauren, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's start out. Let's say you post something on there that afterwards you say, okay, maybe not the smartest thing. How do you backpedal? Can you?
It depends on the type of material that you posted. Unfortunately, in today's digital society, whatever you post online usually can remain up there forever. So you really have to be diligent about not only what you post, but what your friends and family and people you know post about you as well.
I would say then that a lot of times people are like, oh, friends posted pictures of me that just weren't appropriate, shouldn't. So is then the position you got to take is just don't take pictures with anyone when there's a camera around that you don't want posted on Facebook?
There's a couple things you can do. You can have that conversation with your friends and family and say, you know, if you are going to post videos, don't tag me or don't make it clear that I'm in the photo. Don't list my name on the photo. But then you also want to watch for other people that you may not know posting content about you online as well.
Okay, and so what's the best way to go about doing that? Do you have to Google your name, or how do you search for that kind of thing?
Absolutely. There are a couple things you can do. The first is I would probably recommend running a weekly name search where you simply Google your name once a week and see what type of search listings come up. And then the second thing I would do is really try to take control of your digital name. One of the biggest mistakes people make online is they'll start a social media profile with a fake name or with a nickname, thinking that protects them. You know, if people are posting photos, at least it's not going under their real name, perchance. It's just going under the nickname. But when, in fact, what that allows is it gives the opportunity for your real name to actually be stolen and to have a form of online identity theft happen.
What about posting things that you want people to see? So maybe if there's some junk on there that you don't want, does it help to go and post or maybe make websites of your own where you're putting professional images of yourself up there? So maybe that's the first thing that comes up when someone Googles you? Absolutely.
And a lot of reputation management services offer this. What they tend to do is say if there's some negative information about you being posted online and showing up in the search results, they then flood the search results with positive information about your name or your brand. And hopefully what that'll do is push the negative comments toward the bottom of the list and allow the positive information to rise to the top.
Now, is that something that you have to pay someone to help you out with, or is this something that you could do on your own if you're trying to fix it yourself?
I would definitely recommend hiring a professional for this type of service. Usually fixing a brand management or a reputation management problem is not something you want to take on yourself.
Before we let you go, how much would something like that cost?
It can really depend, ranging from anywhere from $500 and up, depending on the length of time it takes to fix the problem and the size of the problem that they're dealing with.
All right, it takes money to fix that problem, so just don't let it happen in the first place. Lauren Candito, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.